In this video, you will learn how to factor using the sum of cubes formula. So how do we factor using the sum of cubes formula? So the first thing we do is we determine if the terms are perfect cubes. A perfect cube is the result of raising an integer to the third power. Say for example, 1 cube, which is just equal to 1, or 2 cube, which is equal to 8. So let's try solving this problem here. So we're given 8y cubed plus 125. Now let's check if whether 8 and 125 are perfect cubes. We already have y cube here, so y cube is a perfect cube. Alright, let me write down the formula of the sum of cubes first. That would be a cubed plus b cubed, and you can expand this or factor this as a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. So you just have to memorize this pattern. Now let's go back to the problem 8y cubed plus 125. Let's determine whether 8y cubed and 125 are perfect cubes. So we let a cubed equals 8y cubed. And then let's rewrite 8y cubed as a perfect cube. So we can write 8 as 2 cubed, then y cubed. So we can write this as 2y cubed, which is just equivalent to 8y cubed. Therefore, the value of a here is just equal to 2y. And then we let b cubed as 125, or 125 as b cubed. And then 125 can be written as 5 cubed. Therefore, b here is equal to 5. And now we can write 8y cubed plus 125 in this pattern. Right. So 8y cubed plus 125 is just equal to a plus b, or a is 2y, or b is 5. Then a squared, so this is 2y squared minus ab, 2y times 5, plus b squared, or b is 5. Then we simplify this. This is 2y plus 5 times 2y squared is just 4y squared minus 10y plus 25. Therefore, 8y cubed plus 125 can be factored as this one, 2y plus 5 times 4y squared minus 10y plus 25. Now let's try solving another problem. Okay, what if we're given 27x cubed plus 343? Okay, since we have addition here as our operation, let's assume this is, we can use the sum of cubes, but first we have to determine whether 27 and 343 are perfect cubes. So let me write down the formula again. So this is a cubed plus b cubed equals a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. So you can use this formula only for sum of cubes. Okay, we let a cube be 27x cubed, and 27 is a perfect cube. We can write this as 3 cubed, and then we have x cubed, and we can further write this as 3x cubed. Therefore, the value of a here is 3x, and then we let b cubed as 343. Then 343 is a perfect cube. We can write this as 7 cubed. Therefore, b is equal to 7. Now we can factor this one by using this formula. So 27x cubed plus 343 is just equal to a plus b. So our a is 3x and our b is 7 times a squared, so that is 3x squared, minus 3x times 7 plus 7 squared. And then we simplify. This is 3x plus 7 times 9x squared minus 21x plus 49. Therefore, 27x cubed plus 343 can be factored as 3x plus 7 times 9x squared minus 21x plus 49. I will discuss the difference of cubes and difference of two squares in the next videos.